Salute, salute. Welcome everybody to Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Today's demonstration is going to be Misery Loves Company. I'm going to do my shout outs to everybody that pulled up. Salute Miss D. Salute Nina the Diva. Um, this has been a lot going on. As we just came from another live with Shank, I just want to touch a little bit on this really quick. As content creators, we we rock our board. We say what comes, what goes, what we control. We just control the narrative of our show and how it goes down. And I just want to say this to all content creators. I understand we like clicks, views, and all of that, but somewhere we gotta start setting boundaries and standards of what we will allow to happen in our chats. And I get everybody runs their stuff different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody how to control their channel or run their channel, but it's getting disturbing. I'm just disturbed. Salute Styles with Tisa, salute Big O, salute Lalizi, my love, Shank. But yeah, sometimes as today's Misery Love Company, but I just really want to touch on that for a second. Yeah, your platform is your platform, but I don't want that over on my channel. I don't want nobody that I'm interviewing to be attacked, anybody that's on my panel to be attacked. I don't want my subs to be attacked. I don't, I know we all see controversy on these panels or in these chats. That's them. You know what I'm saying? As grown people though, we don't have to be controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because it tells me a lot about who you are as a person to like controversial, controversy and stuff like that. And I'm beginning to start questioning a lot about who people really are. Um, Tisa said, I see a lot of sabotaging. Exactly, Tisa. And before I get into the Misery Love Company, yeah, I see that. But is it the content creators that's allowing the sabotaging? Because they like mess. Because isn't controversy mess? Can I get somebody in the chat to tell me, isn't controversy mess? Because Transparent Talk, hey Taylor May, salute. Miss Diana Sages, salute. Isn't liking controversy a part of mess? Is that what that you want to see mess? Instead of getting into the bread and potatoes of what's really going on. But as we see on this board, we all see what's happening on this YouTube app. We all know who is into it with who doesn't like who, what content creators don't like certain content creators, and things like that. But do we have to participate for clicks and views? Do we honestly have to participate in the madness for a click and a view? So I'm stuck with that. Salute hood therapy or whatever. But let's get to it. I just had to touch on that because like I said, I'm just having a good day, off of this method to people's madness and everything else. It's really throwing me out from this live, really. Salute Queen Beezy. Salute. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you. I was gonna grab the light real quick, but I'm cool. But we've seen a whole lot of Misery Loves Company. And I say this, the saying birds of a feather definitely flock together. That's an honest statement. Salute NOCM, salute. Um, if you know somebody's bringing misery into your life, do we stick around? If somebody we're around has nothing good to say, nothing valuable to bring to your table or in your life, are they good to have around? But because misery does love company. We're seeing a lot of miserable people on this app, and the reason why we can't just bring up real life because this app has been so many of our real lives. Salute, Miss MJB. Salute. Thank you so much. She said, salute Shank hoping family. Okay, thank you. Salute John Holmes. So thank you for those prayers, Miss MJB. But are we miserable? At a point in time, I was miserable. I just didn't take acknowledgement until I was miserable. So with me being miserable, I didn't want to see everybody happy that was around me. I really didn't. I wreaked havoc. I never had anything good to say. I never had nothing positive to bring to the table because I was hurt. Hurt from a lot. Hurt from past relationships. Hurt from never self-loving myself. Hurt, just hurting. And I see a lot of people that's hurt on this board. They want everybody to feel the pain that they are feeling. But how do we escape that? Are we just as guilty as that miserable person for knowing that they're miserable but sticking around? Knowing that they're miserable, knowing they're wreaking havoc. Do we keep entertaining that? Do we keep being the person that's entertaining the misery? Or the miserable people? So for that, close all your windows. Close your garage doors. Close your heart. And close your ears to miserable people. Salute, Orion, salute. So when we get to these miserable people, like I said, those are always wanting to cause controversy and conflict, divide and conquering, setting the stage for the plays to be ran, to mess up what somebody else has got going on. Porn bombing. Because people see you getting ahead in the game. Because it's something you want to do and you're just bringing your positive energy and positive content to this app. Tisa said, I look at all these situations as teachable moments, as in what I want to be and what I don't want to be. Exactly. It's definitely a teachable moment, but Tisa, a lot of us don't learn so quick. So are we the miserable people? Are those that can't move on from those miserable people that they say, you're miserable, you're just miserable, she's miserable. Is she miserable or am I? Because I've been around a lot of misery love company people, but I take accountability that I once in my life, or a couple of times in my life, I was miserable. So I was wreaking havoc, stirring up problems, never happy, always talking about the next person. And that's just what I don't want anymore. Because it was more draining to be that angry person. That angry, miserable person was more draining than it was good. I never felt right. I always felt empty. Barely even had an appetite. Because where I was so full of anger, I just was miserable. So that's what I wanted to touch on today. So I'm seeing a lot of miserable people on this board. I was even in a situation, and I'm gonna speak on it. Because it was a situation, and I was like, I had to think like, dang, my shit is misery loves company, but am I the miserable one for somebody to pick up a phone and run me down and I don't do nothing but support them? And then I'm the bad person because I wanted to address this miserable motherfucking person or people. But I'm the bad person for wanting to address that. So I'm supposed to stick around that? I'm supposed to stick around somebody that's just running me down or even talking on me, just speaking on me. Motherfucker, feel free to call the motherfucker. Why don't you call me and say what the motherfucking problem is? Why feel the need to talk about me or any situation I'm in? But I'm wrong because I want to ask questions like, what the fuck? Because these is people I gotta be around. And don't so much gotta be around, but I'm around you. But we all cool. We all supposed to be smiling and not be miserable. Salute Dragon. Those are character flaws. Exactly, Tisa. So my day just wasn't going good, y'all. It was good at the beginning, but like I said, misery loves company. And I think it's fucked up because it's like I'm trying to understand why I couldn't address the situation. Did I breach confidentiality? I did. But I feel like I should. Because I don't want to be around motherfuckers that just think they're going to just sit up there and pick up a motherfucking phone and just say whatever about me. That's not their business. Because I don't call about yours. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, y'all, but I really don't give a fuck. But I'm the bad person because I wanted to address it. You get on this app and you support a motherfucker that deep down just don't like you. Or deep down got a side ass feeling about you. Is that a miserable person? Because we are the company we keep. We are the company we keep. So my day has been fucked up based on me wanting to correct some shit. And it wasn't trying to correct it on me telling what was told to me. It was correcting it off the fact that I know I can't fuck with you like that. Because I don't talk about y'all. That's what I got away from. I don't talk about y'all. Do we talk about the shit on YouTube? Everybody does. But I'm wrong for addressing a motherfucker talking about me. Good or bad. It wasn't their business. But they got my number. It could have been addressed so simple. Taylor May said that's fake and what you did was real to me. Salute RH Unlimited. I'm just saying, I'm getting which I own I own accountability for, you know, taking what I took in and stuff like that. But I was so angry, like, what? Is these people really who these people are talking about on YouTube? Absolutely. Because I'm pretty sure if the shoe was on the other foot, I wouldn't even have minded for the person to address it. That's just me. Because I'm not letting nobody call me about certain people in my life. I'm just not going to do it. I'm really not going to indulge in the conversation if I really say I rock with you. It's just how I'm feeling. I'm not going to indulge in a motherfucker telling me nothing about nobody I really rock with. Now, however somebody feels and whatever else on this app, salute Ben Walker, salute. That's them. But I thought I had a right to. Don't let me support somebody that don't support me, or that just, you know what I'm saying, to pick up a phone and just run my name without talking to me. You talk about everything else. You talk about everything else. But I'm wrong. She said, yes, they are miserable and wanting to make us company. Absolutely. To try our own self be true, it's easier to point out the flaws instead of taking a closer look at ourselves. I'm 60. I'm a 60-year-old woman, and there's still work. Absolutely. Salute, South Memphis. Salute, Magnificent Tyler. Salute. Thank you for pulling up, Tyler. Thank you. But yeah, that's, it's like, is that a part of Misery Loves Company? To put it in, to try to put it in somebody's head what the fuck I had going on? And I'm telling you, sometimes on this board, we got to pay attention. When certain things come out, it ain't no just gossiping. It's really a motherfucker don't like you. It's really just a motherfucker just don't like you. And that's okay. But don't be around me. Don't be around me. Don't have me being in. I don't want to be around nobody and saluting you and all this shit, knowing you don't fucks with me. You just don't like me. You just feel like tomorrow you might want to pick up the phone. Oh, let me tell you about Tasha. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong for repeating, yeah, but I'm not wrong for uh, taking my shit into account. Be like, why? What made you do that? And I'm just asking, what made you do that? What made you do that? When it's easy, it was simple. It was just simple for a motherfucker to call me and address me. Whether you like what I said, did, or whatever. It's not that hard. But when your name's running across the board, I gotta question shit. It's okay for me to question shit. Miss MJB said I come in peace and silent for the most part. Definitely. You had to. Orion said facts. You had to. I think we don't look at misery. I think we don't look at the people that do, like I said, it's a lot of shit on this YouTube app that we do absorb, and we do call the phone and say, bitch, what the fuck you think about this? That's just gossip. That's not a motherfucker that we're hanging around and supporting. Everybody gossips. But what I ain't did is picked up that motherfucker and told somebody something that I couldn't tell them. Not at all. Salute, M. Salute. But I'm wrong. So I'm saying again, misery loves company. We are the company that we keep. And if you don't like something I say, I'd rather for you to tell me. Don't keep it in. Tell me how the fuck you feel about me. I thought that's what it was. I pick up the phone. Emily know if I'm mad, I tell her. I've not said it behind her back ever. I've told her. I don't sit on shit with Emily. I don't sit on motherfucking feelings I have for nobody. Just because I don't come out and tell a motherfucker what I said to somebody doesn't mean I haven't had these conversations. But a motherfucker can't pick up the phone and just call me and think they're going to run anything about Emily to me. Because I'm going to say it can be addressed. On my end, I think it should be addressed. So once again, what's really a miserable motherfucker? Because I'm not miserable. Is everything in my life going perfect, good? No, it's not. Am I the realest motherfucker? No, I'm not. I'm not none of that. I'm just me. I don't get on here to portray to be something I'm not. When they say something about my addiction, yep, that'll be me. She was messy, yep, that'll be me. I take accountability into all that. I don't get on here and tell y'all shit that I ain't done or ain't going through or nothing. But one thing I'm not a miserable motherfucker either. I don't need to be clicked up and talk about a bitch that's supposed to be in. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about nobody that much. What up, Smoker Highness? What up, Kim D? What up, Jills? We do. We got to protect our peace. And I thought about it, y'all. I thought about it. I was so upset. Because I'm thinking, like, something ain't just don't feel right, man. I gossip. I do. I own that shit. But one thing I can motherfucking say is, it is what it is, but I'm not going to let certain situations happen either. Or be to nobody I really fucks with. Especially if I support a motherfucker. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, y'all. I'm just not going to motherfucking do it. I'm not going to let nobody support a motherfucker that just really is just feeling some type of way about it. I'm not going to motherfucking do it. I don't feel bad about that. But nigga, for you to even say anything about me, nigga, boy, oh, God, oh, this ain't even me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this ain't even me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I know what? I'm done. I'm definitely done. I'm walking away. And I'm gonna walk away with my head held proud because you just showed me how the fuck you really is when it comes to me. You really just showed me, and I can say the motherfucking most, and I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to, because that's my problem. And it ain't kissing and telling because I don't kiss and tell. But don't you ever talk about me, nigga. Don't you never say shit about me, nigga, on my motherfucking cancer. Don't. And I don't give a fuck who don't like me for saying that shit. Because it ain't you. When a motherfucker put you in a position, let's see how you act. You don't have to act as I acted. You don't have to cray on how I'm craying on. You don't. Nobody does. We're all different. We take shit different. It might be mild to you, but it's heavy to me. Not take my motherfucking accountability for anything I say and do on this shit. But what the fuck I'm not about to do, nigga. Mm-mm. Let me see. Let me get to some shit. I'm sorry, y'all. At least you taking accountability. A lot of people train. So you shaking head on this right. Hey, mama boo. Hey, baby. Everyone gossips. Miss MJB said, right, everyone gossips, but not at the expense of someone else's demise. Miss Parker, I too know about addiction. I've been clean. Salute. I'm so glad you've been clean, Miss MJB. The way motherfuckers had me looking, I feel you, but definitely keep your head up and keep praying. Right. What up, Gigi baby? What up, the fat Kevin Samuels? I'm just saying we don't call out a lot of fuck shit, but I'm just different on that end. I'm not gonna say nothing to you that a motherfucker that I just don't want to support a motherfucker that just feels different about me. I don't want to support a motherfucker that side at me that's even gotta ask the next motherfucker about me. Ask me about me, nigga, and I motherfucking tell you. But everybody so boy, I'm just gonna let that be that. I'm gonna let that be that. Everyone has a damn past, and we all been through hard time. Shout out to you, sis. Will this? Ooh, I feel this in my coochie. Salute J for salute. Salute Ben Walker. Salute Yelling at. I'm just saying. Thank you, Gigi, for tuning in. I'm just saying. La Lizzie, for real. I'm just saying. I'm not even going to disclose it, but it's just the point when you really rock with a motherfucker. Don't talk about me and ask nobody about me, nigga. Stand in your motherfucking truth. Tell everybody who the fuck you really are. But don't get opinion about me. I don't give a fuck what y'all go on this app and motherfucking say about me after today. But now when a motherfucker can go, hey, yeah, let me holler at you. That just that easy. Hey, Muffy, hey, salute. Salute, Amari, salute. Miss MJB says she's been clean 30 years plus. God is definitely good, Miss MJB. You know what I'm saying? I'm this the cleanest I've ever been. This the cleanest besides wine. So I'm not gonna say clean because that's still a, you know what I'm saying? It's still a form of addiction. Me drinking wine, that is. But as far as everything else, I'm clean. For the first time in my life, I'm clean. No, Jill, I was just, I was talking about misery loves company, and then I got to thinking about a situation I was put in, and I reacted to a situation, and I didn't think about the person that told me at that moment out of confidentiality, because I'm hurt by the person that even was mentioning me, because I was supporting this motherfucker. And my thing is, why can't I question that and ask this motherfucker a question? Because I don't want to support a motherfucker that, got to question me, anything about me to another motherfucking person. Because when I'm supporting you, it ain't no motherfucking questions. When I'm riding for your ass, it ain't no motherfucking questions. When motherfuckers is talking about my motherfucking movie with Shay, it ain't no motherfucking questions. There's some fake fucking shit. But I did it because I'm looking at the company that's being kept. And I'm like, damn, why am I doing this live? God made me do this live for a reason. Like I said, I gossip like a motherfucker. Let me stop cussing. I gossip like crazy. I do. I ain't been behind the scenes saying shit to nobody. So cut it the fuck out with that one. Motherfuckers are always act like they so motherfucking fresh and so clean with they shit. Just because a bitch ain't never heard shit. The fuck out of it. We all gossip. Because if a motherfucker didn't like me gossiping, stop me in my motherfucking tracks. Smoker Hunter said, you strong as fuck and I appreciate your strength. And a lot of motherfuckers going through it and hiding it. Man, I'm just, I'm just to the point y'all today was just like, And Lalisi said, but look how people try to use that against you. They take years of old stuff and try to make it like it's a present situation. But this was my thing. The motherfucker that's talking about me, motherfuckers done came on here up front and said it about you. So the motherfucking audacity. Is it the pot calling the kettle black, or am I just mentally challenged at this point? I'm not the smartest apple in the basket, y'all, but I'm not the rotten. The fuck? But I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be watch her. Watch her. Bitch, don't watch me. Watch your motherfucking self, nigga. Talk about me when the motherfucker said about you too. What? I can own it. The motherfuckers done got on here and said Tasha's messy. I have been, but I own my shit. And I don't own it in a good kind of way either. I stand up and I own that shit, and I say I affected motherfuckers that really fucked with me. That's how I own my shit. I don't get on and say, sure did, because shit's not cute. It wasn't cute. I fucked up a lot of good friendships, and I can own it and say it. But they the cool ones. Huh? Man. Thank you, Miss America. If somebody really rock with you, it's till the wheels fall off, no matter what. J. Foss, what I thought. Gigi said, why do people worry about what other people do with their money, lives, or just everyday life? I mean, I ain't even put out everything out there. I'm just saying. Don't talk about me when motherfuckers say the same shit about you. Don't. And then at the same breath, you like me. There's no way. There's no motherfucking way possible. You know, when you talk to a bitch about who you are and your character for real. Cause see, I'm bipolar than a motherfucker. I might gossip a little too much to a bitch, but let me know that. If I'm getting on your nerves, be a motherfucker and tell me I'm getting on your nerves. I can respect that. But you like me. You like me. Thank you, J. Ford, for coming by. Definitely glowing that strength. Thank you, Smoker. Thank you. Smoker Hunter said her mama's been clean 16 years. God is good for that. It's not easy. See, shit like this, it's times like this that makes me want to feel like I got to get high to calm my nerves, y'all. I feel like I got to get high. But I'm past it. I'm past it. I'm really looking at, like I said, I'm looking at things totally different. I'm looking at real shit happening across this board. While I'm really watching a motherfucker to practice what they preach, fam, is all I'm asking. Practice what you preach. You don't have to feel how I feel. Nobody's got to feel how Tasha feels. My situation that I'm being put in might not be a situation where you react how I react. I'm not you and you're not me. Why can't you? Why motherfucker just can't understand that part of it? Was I wrong for saying some shit? But yeah, if I'm supporting a motherfucker, let me know so I can move the fuck from around them. That's all I ask out of respect. I'm not letting nobody I fuck with support a motherfucker that's questioning anything about me or saying anything about me that they can't call and ask they fucking self. And if I'm wrong for that, then I'm wrong. J4 said true testimony. I'm just saying, J4. M said everyone that has a beat or overcame something is a survivor. Absolutely. Absolutely, Emily. Muffy said keep pushing forward and prepare for a glow up, Miss Parker. Muffy, I'm gonna just say this. I really just be thinking people fuck with me, Muffy, for real. I ain't think people really around me be just like picking and choosing who they listen to, and when you do something, one wrong thing is, oh, I'm over you. I'm over you, and just throw you to the wolves. Instead of understanding where you came from with it. Because that I wasn't feeling the situation. What I do and ask for with a motherfucker, that's me. How I move, that's me. Why did you? Why is a motherfucker calling somebody else instead of calling me? And why is it okay for the motherfucker to talk about me and not them? Why? Why was that okay? Why can't I have no feelings about that? Why am I supposed to just be like, oh, okay, that happened, and it's got to be whatever you say how I gotta feel? Why can't it be me feeling how I feel? Like, damn, that's fucked up. And it's fucked up because I ain't doing them that way. I'm not doing them people that way. But I can't have no feelings about it. I got to just be here with feelings and let the shit just die and ride over with. No, I want to speak out on it because I'm fucked up behind it because I support a motherfucker. And I don't have me support a motherfucker that just even question or feeling some type of way about me. I don't care what situation it is. But I'm wrong. Thank you, Queen Beasley. She said, congratulations and stay strong, Queen. Gigi said, yep, I get it. Yeah. It takes one step at a time. Congratulations on your success. Thank you, man. Y'all just, that's what I'm saying. I'm still an addict. I'm an addict in recovery. It never goes away. It's easy for people that ain't never did drugs. It's easy as fuck for you to walk away from some shit. I'm not y'all. Y'all not me. Y'all don't have to take shit how I take shit in. And I would never tell nobody on her to change how they feel about nothing. Everybody has a right to find the fuck they want to in certain situations. But don't duck me because I felt some type of way. Because now it's like God grant me the serenity to Smoke Honey said, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you for that. Instead of AA stuff. Salute Pressure with Bubbles Pipe. Salute Good day, Big Nutter. Good day. And Gigi said we all do. Well, I don't really gossip that much, but I do gossip about my real life though. And that's what I'm saying, Gigi. Like I said, I'm not putting the situation out there so it come off confusing, but when you call a motherfucker, don't tell a motherfucker nothing about me. Tell them about you, especially when the same thing's being said about you. Tell them about you. But that motherfucker person could be accepted with open arms. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk about me. Let motherfucker want to ask me, have I been messy? I'll tell you I have. Motherfucker say you gotta watch me, bitch. Now watch yourself. Leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. But to have a whole session or a piece of a session, I might be taking it wrong. But I know what I know, and it's just like, all right, all right. Smoker said, Julie's, you hear me? You heard me though. Listen, we all deal with shit. Yeah, today was definitely a trigger, Gigi. Today was a trigger for me. It was. It was. It definitely was. People trying to. Gigi said people trying to put me off on me that I do pills, snort coke, but it's funny that that's two people saying the shit run together. Exactly. Exactly. That's what and Gigi, that's what I'm saying. The bitch, the man, I'm not even gonna say bitch, the woman or the man that said it, y'all probably the ones doing it. Or she's probably heard the same thing about y'all. That's why I said it's a lot of pot calling the kettle black. And then when the other person knows that it's like that, it's like, why would you even let them say that about me? But I'm wrong. Not him, I'm just saying. People attack the old you because they can't touch the new you. Don't watch me watch TV. That's my motto. That's it. That's it. Don't try to run down my book report to a motherfucker. All the motherfucker got to do is ask me what it is, and I will tell them. I don't hide from situations. If you feel like I was wrong and you just can't fuck with me off of past shit or present shit that I've been in, I took accountability of that. I understand if a motherfucker don't trust me fully. I get that. I'm not mad about that. But don't let somebody tell you something about me that the fuck's been said about them on a consistent. That thing when they say the shit about them is funny and I am and all that. That's not me because I take accountability. But at the end of the day, I sit back and I have to think about who I've hurt in the process of me fucking with people's happiness and saying stuff about people that really didn't do shit to me. I do that. I do that. I did it with Cream off of somebody else's words when I could have been a woman and called Cream because I had her number. I could have said, hey, look, not to bring you no mess, but hey, this is the situation. But I didn't, I reacted. I reacted. And I started talking about the girl when I shouldn't have. I should have called her because I was just believing off of motherfuckers saying, for real. And I could have called that woman. So she don't have to be, she didn't have to feel no type of way. I get her anger about a situation because I never took it to her like a real woman. I don't want to be a real woman and let a motherfucker that's in the same boat as me tell a motherfucker I'll watch her. Bitch, no. Y'all want a motherfucker be y'all friend by yourself? Say that. Move on. That's fine. Social media created a lot of monsters. Indeed. Big Nutter said, congratulations, Lalizi, on your journey, baby girl. Yeah, salute to Lalizi. Y'all go follow Julizi 100, 100. Lalizi, you can drop your links. Y'all can drop your Lenated and everybody's links that's got a channel. If y'all want to ask the moderators to drop y'all links, Muffy's got a link as well. Gigi got the juice. Look at the names that's in the chat. Most of the YouTube names, their names in the chat is their names on social media. Muffy said, go where you appreciate it and not tolerate it. Boy, Muffy. Because that's how I felt today, that I was really just being tolerated. that I was really just being tolerated. That's how that made me feel. Not saying not saying, because you know assumptions make an ass out of you. But you know when you get that instinct and that gut instinct, because like I said, it's just little things. I was like, this is what I said. If Gigi is, they say Gigi's a shit starter and she's behind the scenes causing trouble. Gigi can't go and run and tell a motherfucker nothing about me being behind the scenes in a shit store. Absolutely not. Just absolutely not. Just absolutely not. No. Gigi said, man, ain't that it? Hey, chef. Hey, salute. And they said, we all have our obstacles in life. Worry about what you can control. Fuck with somebody that ain't talking. That ain't taking care of your kids, paying your bills, etc. Especially somebody on this YouTube shit. J4, thank you for saying that. I really needed that to snap back a little bit. Yeah, this person said the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't let the situation ride because, like I said, I support a motherfucker to the end, but I don't want to support somebody that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, stop. Once again, stop. 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 For real, stop. Because I don't want to take this. I don't want to take what I'm going through right now and use it against this person. You get what I'm saying? I really don't want to take how I'm really feeling and start spilling the tea and shit. I don't want to do that. That's just where I was earlier though. Like this live, I'm gonna say what the fuck it is. That's where I was with it. And I'm shaking, y'all. My legs keep moving. Cause you ever seen some shit somebody say some shit about a person, like, damn, you supporting them though. You still supporting them. You like, damn, when you go back down the line, damn, that motherfucking nigga. That man was right about what he said about that person. When you don't want to prove somebody right, boy, I'm telling you, it hurts more than anything. Hurts more than anything. Salute, Zane. Salute. Amari said, that's the truth. Hey, Voodoo Game, salute. Salute, my at the real truth. Salute, salute. Thank y'all for pulling up. Smokahontas said she relapsed 20 times before that, though. And Smokahontas, not saying everyone does, but I have. It's a struggle. It's times like this that I'm glad I took the proper steps. Did I take the AA and NA steps serious? No, I did not. I can own that. But I know I really got a lot to live for. I know where I've been at with it. And I got to pray to God every day I don't go back to it. I just pray to God, don't let me go back to that. I was at rock bottom. Nobody knows. Rock bottom ain't losing a crib. It ain't just losing a crib. I ain't got no clothes to put on. Rock bottom is rock bottom. You have nothing. You don't have a soul. You are lifeless. I was lifeless. That's rock bottom. That's rock bottom. And that's why I say everybody's different on this app. How you feel about something, and y'all don't even know what I was going through for the day to even say what you're saying, then be like, I'm supposed to brush it the fuck under the rug. About somebody I support. No. Meditation and manifesting is the key. Absolutely, Muffy. And I've neglected both of those things. I will try to work on those. I'm not great to tell y'all no lies. Again, I'm not here for that. I'm going to try to work on those things. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. The devil knocking at that door. And it's if you let him in. And I refuse to let him in today. I let him in I cracked it for him, y'all. I did crack that door for him. I cracked that door for him a little bit. but then I shut it. Because the person I was yesterday and the day before that, that ain't who I'm trying to be today. I was on demon time. I was ready to say the most. The most. The most. The most. I said, that ain't even me. That ain't even me. Can't get mad at a motherfucker for doing something that you're gonna do. So it wasn't even me. Mm-mm. No, not today. Not today. Salute, Mob Ties, salute. Big Nutter told me to stay strong. Absolutely, Big Nutter. It's a fight. It's a struggle every day. I'm not here to get sympathy from y'all. I'm really still a little angry. I'm coming down, but I think I needed this, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, sometimes it takes me to look in the chat and see that, Smoker Hunter said about her mother. Somebody's going through something, the same situation, but, we all have our downfalls, our setbacks. But it's how we carry ourselves. Do we get back up or do we stay where we are? Do we get set back and just stay back? Do we want to move forward? Do we not? I want to move forward. I want to move forward. M said, we all have a story and we can all learn from others. You never know whose life you can save or change with the word. Absolutely, and that's how I feel with Miss MJB, with Smoker Honey talking about her mother, with anybody else that said anything about sobriety in her, and I'm loving myself. Every day I'm loving myself a little more. Because I don't look for nobody to love me or tell me how beautiful I am or nothing like that. Even though it must be said, we must hear from somebody else. It's nothing wrong with hearing that you're beautiful. Even if we don't feel it and we don't believe what they say, it still feel good. And I feel good because I'm telling myself I'm beautiful. With my scars and all, I'm embracing now. Y'all just get on here with my tank tops and my cancer scars showing. Hell of an insecurity for me. Took me forever to embrace my scars are beautiful. That's a sign of a struggle that I overcame. Don't ever be ashamed of scars. It's okay. If we living to tell our story, we made it. That's a strong sign every time I look at that scar on my chest. I just be like, I look up real quick, like, thank you, God. Because my cancer was bad. It could have been worse. But I made it. And that scar made it. You know what I'm saying? That was from my chemo port. If anybody must know, it was from my chemo port. But I made it. I hated that scar forever, but I was like, how can you hate that scar when that's all you got out of it? You got your hair back and you're living. Oh, nothing else can, a scar is just another scar. Jay Ford said every action don't deserve a reaction. Move smart and move safe. Yeah, that's what I decided to do. Jay Ford, I don't calm down after talking to y'all. Lala said, let's go. I know, Lala. Thank you. She said, that's why I never judge. Smoke Honey said, that's why I'll never judge that shit. No, I was never on drugs. My mom was. But the thing is, I went through everything she did. I'm proud of her and anybody with that strength. Thank you so much. Yeah, they said turn up, and that's what I didn't want to do was turn up. I'm just hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I think motherfuckers like me, that's all, y'all. When I think somebody really like me, they said, Miss MJB said it's not easy, Smoker Honest. It's one day at a time, and it definitely affects our entire family too. Yeah. She said, me and my mama went through hell. I feel like I was on drugs. I went through it all. Just not easy. And that's the thing with my drug addiction. My kids are still affected. I was just talking about that the other day, like maybe a few weeks ago, like when I moved and left my home and moved to another state, I abandoned my children again. It was hard to move on, y'all. It was hard. And I'm crying because I'm happy, but it was hard because I was like, you know, my youngest was like, come back. And I said, damn, am I abandoning my baby again? Because I want to be happy and she's older. Am I abandoning my children again? I abandoned them so long. I have to think about my babies every day and what they went through. Because like Smoker said, they suffered the most. Man, I'm going to quit crying. I'm going to quit crying. Smoke, I'm going to pray for you. You feel me? I need to call my kids. Miss Parker, you can't expect everybody to be for you. Even if they show signs, you never know a person's true intentions. Absolutely. Salute, Miss Tootsie. I'm not a judgmental person. I spread light. Thank you so much, Miss Muffy. We need it. We need it. I'm just an emotional person, y'all, so don't be taking my tears and crying. I know Lalizia cried in a minute. But, you know, I did. My kids suffered. They still suffer. I didn't give them all of me, and they like me. You know what I'm saying? That's where my attention needs to be. I'm worried about people on YouTube if they like me or not, instead of worrying about those that do. I'm neglecting time. We fuck with you the long way, Miss Parker. You do. You always support. You do. You do. I'm just saying when you thinking somebody really down for you and like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look at small stuff and you know, small stuff is way bigger than the big stuff to look at to see what, you know what I'm saying, what how people really feel about you and stuff. And it ain't nothing to the next person because like I said, I could be reading it wrong, but my intentions are never wrong. You know what I'm saying? Gigi said, Tasha, baby, you display strength, accountability, honesty, and that's admirable. A lot of people too ashamed to stand in their truth, so they want to tear someone else down to make themselves feel. Yeah, Gigi, yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Gigi, because I sat back and I got to analyze people for who they present themselves to be on her, and everybody's so real, or everybody's so this, but then it's like, okay, for instance, if somebody is the same way that they trying to tell you that the other person is, I'm just gonna keep it real with them. Like, well, you know, hey, they said about you too, so I don't think it's fair that you be. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. I can't tell nobody how to carry on. You know what I'm saying? But once it don't go that route to me, it's like I got it. What's wrong with me going? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? You just fuck with that person more than you do me, and that's okay. Yeah, definitely big congrats. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be sad though. Turn up, Miss Parker. Turn up. This is not a sad. This nah. I'm just crying because you know those little moments like you a child of a mother that went through addiction. So the same way you went through things, I think about. It makes me cry how I did my children. I can't get that time back with my children. I can't get that birthday back that they was ready. I can't miss that when my daughter was going through her youth and growing up in her body, her adolescence, and her body was transitioning. I wasn't there for that. Those moments ain't nothing like those certain moments with your children. So y'all tell y'all kids y'all love them. Embrace y'all family. Embrace y'all family through whatever. We're not perfect people. But love your family. Today and tomorrow's not promised. And it ain't tomorrow's not promised. Today, anything can happen to me. When I walk out this door, when I go to sleep or anything, it's just not promised. But I'm just telling y'all my truth and how I'm feeling today. Hey, Taylor. Hey. Gigi said, yeah, I fucks with you till the wheels fall off. Absolutely, Gigi. Y'all go follow Taylor XO as well. Miss Dana, I didn't know if I said that to you, though. You know what I'm saying? Mama Boo said, you got this, Miss Park. I do. And like I said, I feel good. These tears of joy because I'm clean. Tears of joy because my kids succeeded throughout everything I put them through. Tears of joy because I'm doing something different than I would have been a couple years ago, a year ago. This situation would have had me all over the place. I'd have been on this app like the road runner, spilling my gut, saying the most. And right now on this app, it took me a minute to get myself together. And I was like, I don't stop shaking. I don't stop because you know that person's gonna be who they are. Them people are gonna be who they are. As long as I know who them people are. You know what I'm saying? Yelling at us at that part. Y'all go follow Yelling at the Gym. Like I said, if y'all got a link and y'all want it to be dropped, you know what I'm saying? It's too many names for me to tell the mods, but Emily's good at dropping links and stuff like that. So if y'all just ask her about pressure with bus pipes, Yelling at the Gym, she gives great demonstrations. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great. Taylor XO, Smoking Harness, Gigi got the juice, Juleezy. Everybody, she said, some motherfuckers can't even walk away from toxic relationships. So how can you judge? Absolutely. She said, you my motherfucking baby, and I don't care who don't like you. Motherfuckers try to make me feel the way about you and couldn't. Yes, boy, we got this. And you know, Lalizi, that's what I'm saying. When it happened, you told me, and what's crazy is we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it respectfully, and I understood where you was coming from about the situation and stuff like that, because it is hard to let somebody that's been a part of mess in your life, you don't know if to trust them or not, but you told me that. You get what I'm saying? We don't have to put those conversations out there, but you respectfully told me that. But the same way a person was telling you was the same person that was creating mess. You get what I'm saying? So that's what was conflicting to you. But you respected me and you told me, and I can't do nothing but respect that. You wasn't trying to harbor nobody's feelings at the end of the day, but you was just respectful enough to say, I like you enough to say, hey, this is how I feel. Not know what somebody else told you that does the same thing. So I respected that. Thank you, Kim D. I appreciate you so much. And Yelling at it said, well, you don't look like what you've been through. And thank you, Yelling at it. Like I said, you know, I got flaws and insecurities. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not the realest person in life. You know what I'm saying? None of that, you know, I don't portray to be. I just have to come and give y'all me because y'all gonna see it on this app. I'm on it every day. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be this to y'all. I don't know no other way to be. That's why I say it, whether how y'all judge me, how y'all look at me and take it in. I'm not saying for nobody to go, oh, she's trustworthy. Let me tell her my business. Not at all. But I can respect you if you let me tell you my story than letting somebody else, and especially a person that's just like me. Thank you, Miss Diana. Thank you. Miss B Town, thank you. Hey. The real truth said that part. I truly understand you are strong. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jill said, y'all go follow Jill's comfort zone as well. Michelle, if you want your link drop, just let one of the moderators know too, please. She said, keep enjoying life, working on you, and later for them. Each step and each day gets better. Stay prayed up and hold your head up high. Absolutely. And Nutter said, hey, it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Precious said the same thing. Gigi said, don't watch me, watch TV. Yelling at it said, Miss Parker, you don't like what you've been. I mean, you don't look like keep pushing. I definitely am. La Lizzie said she loves you back, Gigi. And Voodoo Games is in here. Please go drop her link too. Yeah, I'm getting my shit out today, La Lizzie. I was feeling some type of way. But for some reason throughout this watching y'all tell y'all stories, I'm gonna quit saying little, but after hearing a couple people share and stuff, you know, I've calmed down a lot, and I really gotta start regrouping and not letting stuff bother me and get me so wrapped up. It was just the person that it was. I can't respect it and stuff like that. And you know, I felt like I was put in between a rock and a hard place. And like I said, I might jeopardize the friendship, but at the end of the day, I gotta respect my peace first and what I stand for. And I don't, if you don't stand for nothing, stand for something. You know what I'm saying? And I can't stand for that. No, Miss MJB, I haven't had a sponsor. It's been years since I've been to an NA and AA meeting. It's been years since I've even opened up anything about addiction, and that's a problem for me. That's where it comes from me struggling when things are said to me, and start getting all these feelings and like, oh, I need, and I don't need. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I need to sit my ass down, like she said, Muffy said, meditate and really just get my thinking process together. And that's my problem. Telexo said, Miss Parker, you're beautiful regardless. Addiction is a very hard thing to overcome. Many don't make it out. I have family who've dealt with addiction. Thankfully, you made it out. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate that. And prayers to your family members, your family member that's going through this. You know what I'm saying? I hope God walks them through a clean recovery. And it's hard. And be there for them. I know it's hard. Nobody's saying don't. What's the word for it? I get sometimes, y'all sympathize with us through addiction, but don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show us love. So him said, I know for a fact when Miss Parker done a live about her past, her words have someone open their eyes and start their sober journey, and that person was me. Oh man, damn. Mm, damn. See y'all, that right there touched me. I love you, Ems. I love you, Ems. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ems, thank you for being solid. If you feel like I wasn't solid to you, I apologize. If I wasn't there as a friend as much for you, that's my problem. I think I'm giving to the wrong people. I'm here for you. I love you to death. You never betrayed me. You never forsake me anything. You never judge me. No nothing. And you ain't. And one thing I can say about Ems, she ain't let nobody call and talk about me. That's for sure. Right or wrong. I know that for a factual. She's not. She be ready to shoot people with a wrench. I'm like, nah, sis, let them live. Let them live. She said, Juliezy says, Pocahontas, I'm bouncing back. I'm bouncing and turning in the chat because baby Miss Parker's giving me life. Thank you, Julalizi. And your story was in very impactful for those who lost children and could still tell the story. And it's not so much that you shared it. It was how heartfelt you was about sharing it. And a lot of us have lost children or had to do some of the situations and surgeries, abrupt surgeries that you had to go through. So I'm praying for you every day. It's not easy, and like I said, nobody can tell nobody how to feel about the loss of a child. You don't have to give birth to not have feelings about something that we carry in our stomachs and start getting that's attachment to us. So prayers to you, Gigi. So let's go, Ems. Y'all finna have me in tears. Don't do me like this. Now, Gigi, really, it's like a celebration. It's a celebration for all of us that's in this chat that got to wake up. If y'all loved ones got to wake up, God is good. Maybe I handled the situation wrong today. Maybe it took this live to make me kind of look at things a little different. I still got those feelings because your instinct ain't never wrong. But maybe this was to keep us all from going to get in that car, being in a car wreck. Some reason we right here, right now. For some reason, we all right here, right now, and it ain't nothing but good vibes. And you know what I'm saying? God knows I can't ask for nothing more than that. I feel spiritually cleansed, and I ain't even been to church or picked up a piece of literature with a scripture in it. But he just told me it was all right. I just got a good feeling that went through my body and said, "You all right? I got you." So I'm gonna let that man handle his business, man or woman, whatever. I'm just gonna let it do what it do. But I just got that feeling. I don't know where it came from. Muffy said the biggest thing you could have done was taking accountability. That's facts. She said the biggest thing you could have done. Big Pressure said, Pressure with Bust Pipe said, real people who have a good heart and treat people like they would want to be treated don't fold or bend or break. 10 toes sector, we stand on them. I know that's right, Lalizzie said, woo child, Miss Parker, this your calling, baby, because your words touch a lot of us. She said that's the win, accountability. J. Paul said, Miss Parker, you gotta give we gotta give you your flowers. This some real shit. Keep doing you and keep growing as a person. And that's what I'm saying, J. Paul. I really don't want to get on her line. You know, lying ain't getting you nowhere. Lying ain't getting you nowhere. You got to lie, to lie, to lie, to lie, to lie, instead of just owning it that I gossip. I'm an addict. I'm not a perfect person. You know what I'm saying? I've hurt my children for 90% of their life. I hurt them. You know, I don't give it 50 because it ain't 50. It's 90 emotionally, mentally, all of that, but they still stand with me like I've never heard them a day in their life. They all have their breakdowns sometimes. And I said, tell me, y'all, even if it hurts me, tell me. Because those are the mistakes I won't make, because just looking at my children's faces and I want to see them cry. I hate to see my babies cry. But I said, tell me, even if it hurts me, tell me, so I will remain who I am today and won't fall back. Like I said, I just want to move forward. Big Nutter said, you're human. All of us react a certain way, and I'm not saying it's right, but we all make mistakes. Thank you so much, Big Nutter. Exactly. They say, Ems, keep your head up, beautiful. It's up from her. Emily, you got this. Salute, Gordo. Salute so much. Y'all go follow Gordo Poppy TV. Like I said, Taylor Made 651. Everybody's names is in here is mostly their channel name. So go support these content creators. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for Gordo when he lives in Mississippi. We all know it's going down with that water like it did in Flint, Michigan. So prayers for him in his city. The real truth said, "Damn, that's deep." Smoker said, "Let's go, Miss Parker." Yeah, who said I got him in their feelings? Oh, it's okay, Lalizzie. Lalizzie, just pray for me. That's all I need y'all to do. Just pray for me to be strong every day. Be stronger than I am today. I got to start waking up with affirmations. That's what they did in rehab. I had to tell myself, write a sticky note every day on my mirror in my room. And it's like, I'm strong today. I'm powerful. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing, meaning I'm willing to learn instead of willing to deny, to deny learning. I'm willing. I want to learn. I wasn't accepting. So I had to start putting that. I'm accepting today. I'm a mother today. I'm a friend today. I need to start doing them affirmations. Man, they helped. They helped. Smoke honestly stop or you make her cry. Emily, don't cry, y'all. Don't cry. This is just something positive for us. This live, y'all see how I was on 10. I was cussing. I was all over the place. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But now I'm like, you know what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No. That ain't how I woke up feeling this morning. Smoker Hunter said, because I watched and went through so much with my mom, I just appreciate the strength because I've been there. And it's okay, Smoker Hunter. You know, we chose, I know sometimes people go, drugs chose you. You didn't choose drugs. We chose drugs. But we didn't know the effect. We knew that feel good effect. We need that, ooh, that good feeling for a minute. But we didn't know the effect it was gonna have on y'all. We never looked at those ingredients. Crack, cocaine, alcohol, pills, they don't come with ingredients like that. They don't come and say rock bottom. Kids hurt. Death. We know that, but it don't come with ingredients like that. So I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But as long as she's clean, that's what matters. Lali said, I want you dropping my link. I'm feeling you. Okay, thank you, Lali. Support freely, but not blindly. I know that's right, Muffy. That's it. That's it. Hey, Crash G, salute. It's okay. It's okay. Smoke, it's okay. It's okay. Live the days of her being clean. Enjoy her while she's clean. It's okay to talk about y'all feelings. I want my kids to express to me their hurt. Because their hurt makes me strong enough to be there and don't want to miss another moment. I don't want to hurt them ever again. Ever again. And I always make my kids look back on my life. Like I tell them, drugs ain't got these ingredients. But y'all seen the ingredients that I mixed in a bowl and gave y'all. And if y'all hurt for me, don't hurt your babies. Don't hurt yourself. We can't control nothing but, what'd you say? Yeah, Big Nut, I did. He said use that platform to let it out. Every day we wake up, it's a struggle. And we pray every day that we make it the next day. It ain't nothing like waking up and calling your loved ones. Everybody don't got that. Everybody don't got their mother, fathers, and their siblings, their only siblings. You know what I'm saying? They don't got that. That's why I say love what you got right now. If you got an uncle, cousin, sister, brother, whoever on drugs, just go hug them. Pray for them. Nobody ain't got to buy their next fix. But ain't nothing like a prayer. Ain't nothing like a prayer, y'all. Ben Walker said he respects my struggles. Yeah, the real truth said rock bottom is the mental, girl. I've been there. People think rock bottom is you lost your house due to drugs. I did that. Electric off, no food. But I refuse to have my kids in that atmosphere. Everybody's not fortunate on that end, but I was. But I was to the point, like I said, I lost me. I lost me when I looked in that mirror. I did not know who I was. I was a dark soul. I was just a person walking, and I was the addict in the house. It's a such thing as being a functional addict and an addict outside. For some reason, I just didn't get that far in my addiction, but I'm still an addict. I just wasn't that girl that just had that bad drug that just left her out there lost. Praying for all my lost souls. We are somebody. We are all somebody, fam. We are all somebody. Tussie said, Miss Parker, remember that the internet is known by the authenticity. Actually, the opposite. Take everything with a grain of salt. Don't let it ever make you feel away. This is the land of anything. Absolutely, Miss Tootsie. She said, that's what makes, Smoker said, this is what makes them proud of y'all because it's not easy. I watched her triumph, fail, and she finally got it right. Y'all the real soldiers. Miss MJB said, I feel you on that part. Hey. All you can do is try to do your best to get through each day. Actually, absolutely, Voodoo Games. The devil will try to trick you, but you have a choice. Act right, Taylor made, and I made a choice today. Lalisa said, okay, y'all, I'm literally in tears. It's okay. But cry, cry because we want to do better. You know what I'm saying? It's good people that support like this that makes me want to do better. And not for y'all, but for me. For those five babies. Actually 7, because my 2 granddaughters. You know what I'm saying? For my mother, who, is sick. And she see me, she ain't worrying no more. But when she's sick, y'all don't know how I know a lot of that illness came from me. that stress. I forgot about my parents' feelings, not knowing if they was gonna get that call. They waited on that knock. They prepared themselves. It's bad when you gotta prepare yourself. That's why that door was forever open, because they didn't want that knock. They wanted that doorknob to move. They wanted me to come through there. Gigi said, Slim Trim, I'm late to your comment, but you're damn right. I've been through a lot. But I tell you one thing, I'm not rolling over for nobody, especially people I don't know. I know that's right. So blessed. Salute. Emily said, I'd rather help people. I'd rather help save someone just by my words rather than to hurt or degrade someone. Absolutely. Taylor May said, keep moving forward. Smoker said, it's always me versus me, never versus them. And Smoke, I know you're going through a lot on this app. And sometimes, even right or wrong, you got your babies with you. Wasn't no harm besides this internet. And, I respect the fact that we don't know these people on this app. We don't know who's watching us at this moment. So I feel the safety blanket that you wrapped around your children and stuff. But much as I, had certain feelings about you, I want to see all y'all progress. So I hope you get the strength and, to finally let that shit go. We know you still got feelings, because I do. But I really want to see better for y'all. I want to see better for all y'all. We all, like I said, take one day at a time. Sometimes accountability is the best way to go to free our soul. Whether people like us at the end of the day, still hold that over our head. You know what I'm saying? I just wish you nothing but the best with your channel. I hope y'all can work this out to leave it alone and, everybody just move forward with their own paths. Take our different paths and something positive comes out of this. I've been on here an hour and 22 minutes, got y'all crying. I didn't even get to read everybody's comments. Y'all, I'm so sorry. For Love Angel, hey. Cries G, hey. I'm sorry I didn't get to read because y'all gonna make me cry. Queen Naima, hey. Salute to everybody. Naya. She said you can't get that time back, but you can make memories and make up for it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Actually, absolutely. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Bree's Bunch, thank you, Bree. Nina, thank you. Please, y'all take the time out real quick. D-Dot Serves, hey. Y'all take the time out to go. Hey, Boogie baby. Hey, Boogie. To Boogie. Before I get off here, me and Boogie's been Instagram friends for almost 2 years. She was one of those people that was there for me. A part of the mess I was always in, friends that have my back. I've hurt them in many kind of ways. And to Boogie, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I love you dearly. We can't get those days back, but I hope from today we move forward and our friendship grows stronger and better than it did prior to a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? I love you always. I appreciate you for pulling up and supporting me and still having my back through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Through all the turmoil and the bullshit. Because like I said, I own my shit to Sharonda Franklin the same way. Her and Boogie came into the game with me before, when I was just starting at a skull game, to Cream as well. I'm woman enough to own my shit with her. You know what I'm saying? To Lalizi, to Emily. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Even to Transparent Talk, for trying to keep my head above water when, I'm going through my bullshit or whatever. But I appreciate all those women that have been through something with me, good or bad, and still stood 10 toes down. You know, you really, everybody says you can't find friendships on this internet and everybody ain't real, but that's not so true. And people got to stop judging people, calling them messy, because some of you bitches are messy. Y'all just shit ain't just out there to know that y'all being messy. So stop with trying to be so real to everybody. It's just that your shit ain't out there. You just didn't move like us or somebody else on this board. But it's a lot of messy motherfuckers. I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but I'm gonna say that. Or whatever. Peaches, Ling Lang. Ling Lang said loyalty start with myself. I'm gone. Loyal to me first. Yes, yes. Ben Walker, thank you. Ben Walker said he'll be my sponsor. Ben Walker, my if you leave me a comment on the video, Ben Walker, I'm gonna leave my Instagram out there. I need a sponsor. I want to stay clean, healthy, and happy. Thank you so much. OG Coochie Blunts, thank you. Miss Cheney May, thank you. Thank you to all my moderators. Um, every month after this month, I'm gonna start giving back a little bit to my mods. It might not be much, but I just appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, coming, never missing anything that I gotta say, whether you want to hear it or whatever. Y'all always hear it from me. And next month is breast cancer awareness. So I would love for any and everybody to go donate to a breast cancer center. You know what I'm saying? Wear a pink shirt. Even if you ain't had it, wear a pink shirt in support of those who's lost their lives and those who are struggling, and those like me who have been fighters and made it. Please show y'all support, because it's hard getting treatments and certain things, you know, hats and blankets and stuff like that. It's really hard, and I got to start with myself on that. So I appreciate everybody. Breeze Bunch said my 26-year-old nephew lost his battle with addiction last Christmas, so this hits home for me. Bree, I'm praying for you so much. If we can put some prayer hands for all those who's lost a loved one through addiction, or someone who's got family members suffering from addiction today, you know, I'm here for y'all. I'm here to say, don't come down too hard on us. You know, like I said, you know, ingredients don't come with drugs, but death. Other than that, we don't know how we affecting and hurting y'all, and how hard it is for y'all to see us out there like that. So big ups and prayers to you. Lalizi's crying. I know you crying, Lalizi. Y'all, her emotions are for real. She is crying. Crash G said, we have a sponsor now, and it took me a long time to get one. That's where I was messing up. Amen to you, Crash G. Amen to you. That's what's up. That Ben Walker, thank you so much. It's been a blessing. See how God blessed me today when I was ready to give up for a 5-minute high. I was ready to give up off some mess. Smoker said, I can't wait to find me a solid motherfucker that's dope. And Smoker Harness, get to know a person. Not off what this app give, because like I said, I'm a messy motherfucker at times. I have been many a times. It's okay. But let somebody stand in their truth to you, not get on her and portray that they this and they that. You know what I'm saying? Really get to know somebody for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about you. You don't have to put all your eggs in the basket and tell them everything about you, but you know, energy is a must. Like Emily said, energy is a must. It tells you everything. Emily said, I'm always here if anyone. She didn't say Tasha, Lalizi. She said, if anyone wants and needs to talk, just hit me up. Please don't hesitate. That takes a lot. That takes a lot. Thank you, Emily. She said, Smoker said, Juliezy, and I definitely didn't approve of that. And that's why I didn't let you back up. honestly, because I'm not with that shit. And Smoking Honest, you know, can we all say for once, can we leave yesterday into yesterday? How y'all gonna move forward today? Because sometimes yesteryear brings up old shit, and you rehash it. Then you start to relive it like it's new when it's not. But y'all both grown. Y'all talked it out. Fuck who said what. Y'all gotta understand it. Get to know Laleezy. Laleezy get to know Smoker. Don't let me be the judge of who Smoker is to you, Laleezy, and don't let me, as your friend, get in your head about anybody on this app. Get to know her for yourself. There might be a way better outcome once we keep people out of our ear. Look at Laleezy. She said she's so damn emotional. What up, the hood on lock? Salute. Thank you, Love Angel. I appreciate y'all. I'm just scanning through. But it's okay, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get out of here. Thank y'all. Go follow Shake Rock, because you know that's where my switching lanes is. Everybody's not gonna like switching lanes. You know what I'm saying? Switching lanes is for everybody, but everybody ain't for switching lanes, is what Shake always say. And he stands true on that to today. Episodes 1 through 7. I keep telling y'all 8's gonna be out in 2 weeks, but I ain't did my scenes right. I ain't shot shit. I'm lagging because I'm too caught up in other BS. So today I hope it was big for me. I need to work. I got some shit to do. What up, OC girl? Hi, baby. Miss Hollywood. Hey. I got that kissing from TT. I know she blow kisses to everybody, but yeah, y'all get to know people on this app. You know what I'm saying? It is hard to trust because you have so many situations that's going on right now. We can coexist in this app. We can coexist in chats without going at somebody because of something our friends went through. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to always see a person that my friend don't like and go at her neck. You know, we are grown. We are grown. Remember, our fight ain't our fight. We could be a gang, but I still don't have to insert myself in shit that the gang's going through. I ain't got to insert myself in shit that my friends going through, because it's a lot of time that these same friends that you're fight and scratch for, and this ain't nobody's situation. When it come time for you, they gonna let the bitch rock out on the panel. They gonna let a bitch do this and do that, and not all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like hell no, hell no. But I gotta respect it because they fight ain't my fight. You get what I'm saying? We gotta grow up somewhere. We ain't getting paid for the scratching. Hell, let's, like they said, let somebody set up a boxing match, beat their ass for a stat. Shit, I bet somebody put some money up, and it'll be some good energy. Beat that ass for a stat. And when you get out that ring, hit them gloves together. Shit, I got my stack, you know what I'm saying? And move on. No love lost. But all the rest of this shit, it's for the birds. Hey Morticia, hey KW. But y'all have a great night. Like I said, go follow all these content creators. I think I've gave ample time. Morticia got a channel. Y'all go follow Lady Nika. She's not here. I didn't see her anyway. But go follow Lady Nika. Go follow Just Kimmy. I adore those ladies over there in the beef sector. That's third sector. Go over there and enjoy their shit. You know what I'm saying? They shit ain't our shit, but they love new company. You know what I'm saying? But they got good shows. You know, you'll come out laughing and shit out for their shit. So go over there and follow all the content creators. You know what I'm saying? Some are a little more controversial than others, but it's just what you're feeling, your cup of tea for the day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's flavor ain't yours. You know, so like I said, Laleezy didn't drop us, but go follow Juleezy 100. You know what I'm saying? For all those mothers that's lost a child, you know, Gigi got the juice, and Laleezy can definitely sympathize with that. Even the mothers in the mommy sector. I'm not here to knock nobody from nobody. You know what I'm saying? We got the nurses, Yelling Lady Jim, Smoker Honest, Nurse P Chronicles. You know, we got our reactors, Gordo Poppy TV, YouTube cameras, Henny Wise, King Kelly, I think, something like that. But yeah, go follow. To each his own. We all like different stuff for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like mess doesn't mean you're messy. But everybody, thank y'all for pulling up. My next demonstration, I think I'm gonna do one next Monday or maybe two next Wednesday, and I'm gonna say, what will we do for clicks and views? How effective are clicks and views on this YouTube app? Because I really want to get to the subs. I really want sub feedback. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, I really want sub feedback because, I see people trying to grow their channels and I really want them to pay attention to what y'all, because without y'all, I didn't do my channel. Y'all did, I might have started it, but because of y'all, I am here. Because y'all did this. Y'all built my channel. So we got to stop saying, I did that. I built my own channel. Yeah, we started the channel, but without subs, you wouldn't be monetized. You know what I'm saying? Without subs, you wouldn't be getting clicks and views. So again, thank you guys. Have a great, happy Saturday. Everybody be safe. Send a prayer up for y'all loved ones. However, and hug your kids, hug your loved ones that still hurt. Just tell them you love them. Because like I said, today's not promised. And thank you guys.